Alright everyone, just a quick video just to say sort of like thanks really to Rusty, or he calls himself Haggard Rc now. It's about this Mardave. This one didn't come with a brake, and he very kindly eventually put me on a little video to show how it all works. I haven't had a chance to do much because I've been away for 2 weeks on holiday, and no pictures, or not much on Instagram at the minute. So, but I just thought I'd just show you a little bit of my Mardave. I've done a video on it before when it was running, but this is the finished article anyway. Right, I've not got a brake on mine, as you can see. They don't come with a brake, and it's a bit sort of like strange to drive without one, to be honest. I remember years ago when I had one, and yeah, I had lots of crashes with it because you just sort of like you go really fast down the road and you just can't stop. So it usually ended up sort of like stopping very quickly at this side of the curb somewhere. Right, basically all I've done, I mean, I know that like probably it looks quite good in the pictures, but it's not exactly mint, but I'm going to leave it as it is. I could probably straighten the frame out a bit more, but it's got a little split down there, and a few cracks in the, just in there, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, a few little cracks in the plastic on the radio cover. I didn't have it running on 35 or AM, or not 35, is it? It's 27 on cars. I'm so used to planes. On 27 AM, because I didn't have no more AM radio gear left. I've got my other AM gear in. The last bit I've got is in an EB4. So I thought I'd leave that as it was and just put a bit of radio in. Anyway, it's had a few modifications. I made a little bracket up. I don't know if you can see that, it's made out of plastic, but I bent a bit of plastic up anyway. Made a little bracket up to fit this fuel tank, because the fuel tank that come with it, absolutely huge, wouldn't fit in. Don't know why they put that in. I've seen a few pictures of Marauders with that fuel tank, but then obviously they haven't got the radio box, which that's part of the sort of like original kit, so I'm assuming that it's been modified in some way to have that. The wheels, yeah, Rusty was on about the wheels. Well, these are the original wheels. They was painted silver when I got these. I don't know what they've done to his one, but these wheels just screwed straight on. I mean, obviously got a little bit of play in them. You just tighten up the locking nuts. The rear wheels, on the other hand, I know for a fact that someone's modified it, because these, what happens is the shafts, I don't know if you can see them clearly, but you've got like a straight shaft and it gets pushed straight into the wheel. That's why these wheels don't have any nuts on them. The shaft goes into the wheel, and then you just put the little grub screws onto the end of the shaft, and that sort of fits there. Now, I don't know what they've done, but they've obviously got a shaft a bit longer, welded or whatever, put a hex on it so that it fitted like a 1/10 scale car wheel. That's so, I mean, obviously you could, if you can source some different wheels with the shafts on, they go straight on, so you could go back to original quite easily. That's what I would have done anyway, because I can't see you finding another set of wheels, because those hexes seem to be sticking quite far out on yours. And yeah, mine come with springs. Like mine when I had mine years ago, they just had little springs on the back. They didn't have proper shocks. And I know a later model did have the red shocks on, like, which Haggard Rc has got on his. So yeah, apart from that, what have I got? I've got a air filter. I've had the machine, the head machined out. That was from a 25, and this is obviously on an Irvine 20 plain engine. And I just got an exhaust, but I had to make a little, you won't be able to see it in this, but I had to put a little plate behind it and modify it slightly so this exhaust fitted this engine, but that was the closest I could get to an original Marauder exhaust pipe, because I looked on eBay, I've looked everywhere. This is why this project's taken a bit longer, because I've been waiting to see if I could find bits and I couldn't, so I've just had to do the best I could. I've replaced all the screws in it. What else have I done? Yeah, just tidied up that servo saver a bit, because that was a bit bad. New servos in. That's just what I had spare, but that's a pretty good servo just for a throttle servo, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it. The only problem I had was because I couldn't find a car engine. There is one on eBay, but I wasn't going to pay £50 out for an engine, because this would have ended up a very, very expensive car. So that little piece there is it's for an aeroplane, and it's just that little bit wider in width. So I've had to move the holes just to mount that engine in, which brought it a little bit closer to the radio box, but there's still a little bit of room. But yeah, apart from that, it's not mint, but it's a darn sight better than it was when I first got it. It could do the clean up because I've given it a bit of a run, but it's sort of like a little go of the car and then quick rush, get ready and go on holiday. So I'm going to put a decent video on of this running, and so you can watch it, and I'll give it a good run in the park, you know, because hopefully the grass is quite short, because these tyres are rubbish on long grass. But there's nowhere, you need somewhere open, because obviously it's got no brakes, and driving it up and down outside the house or in the road will end up in disaster, really. Yeah, apart from that, yeah, that's pretty much a finished project. Got to cut out the windows just a little bit more, because they are quite small. And let me put that back on there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Finished. Probably cut these out a bit more, paint it up, and it should look pretty good. And then I'll get a couple of videos, plenty of pictures on Instagram, because I do Instagram more than I do videos. And that's it. While I was on holiday, I was hoping, that's another thing, let's get that down. Put that on there. Yeah, my wife kindly bought me this for Christmas, as I've got nitro, like Hyper 7, and a little bit noisy for campsites. We go away sort of like on our holidays or for weekends away in our caravan, and that's just a little bit too noisy, and these a little bit noisy for around the campsite. So I got an electric, runs on two 2-cell packs, so 4-cell altogether, because it's running in series. And yeah, didn't get much chance to use it, but it is bloody fast. I can't believe how quick it is. It leave nitro cars for dust. But it rained most of our holiday, and one good day that I got, and I went out with my daughter's boyfriend, because he wanted to see it going, and the field was quite wet, and I don't like getting my cars dirty. I know it sounds crazy, but I like to just drive them, give them a quick wipe over, and then put them back again. But this one got absolutely covered. I've cleaned it the best I could while we was away, but it's going to be a full strip down, I think, and clean it right up properly. But yeah, that was great fun. So I'll have a few more videos of that out soon. And like I said in that very first video that I've done, when I was on about the Mardave, let's turn it round. I've got I'll put it up there. Yeah, I've got that Mardave in the box, and I mainly do Instagram, but a few people have mentioned to me start doing videos, and I thought, all right then, I will. So I quite enjoyed doing it. You know, it's just having the time, really. I don't do editing, so you know, I'm no good at that. But I've got some friends that do some YouTube videos, and they are pretty good at them. So I'll put some links to their descriptions in, and yeah, you can have a look at theirs too. Yeah, that's basically it. I've got another project coming up. I bought this little Sen truck. I got this off of Marketplace on Facebook. This was 30 quid. No radio in it, but it's got servos and everything, so shouldn't be too bad. Easy fix, just needs a pull start. But no, in all sense stuff, it's quite expensive, so probably end up costing me 900 quid to get it right, and I need a body shell. So I'll put it all back to original, because I like them like that. And that's about that project. What else? Yeah, I've got that little glider to finish. That's nearly done. I'm doing this one for a friend. I've already got one made up identical to this, and I've had a video on flying it, but I'll do a couple more videos because these are great fun to fly with, and it's quite easy to do. Just a little quadcopter motor, propeller, tiny little 15-amp speed controller, and yeah, little orange RX receiver, some cheap servos in it, and it flies fantastic on a little 3-cell battery. Great fun. Couldn't fault it. £7 odd for a plane. Couple of quid in electrics. It's, you know, say what, 45, 50 quid all in. Bargain. Yeah, and I want to get back into flying my helicopters again. I'll get back flying them. Yeah, I'll get back flying them again, and I'll get a few more videos done hopefully. And yeah, like I say, anyway, I've got loads of unpacking to do. Mrs is still in bed. I've got a cup of tea waiting for me, so I'm going to drink this, and yeah, get some unpacking done before she gets up, and try and get back to some normality. But I'll have plenty more pictures on. I'm going to do a few videos, like I said. Definitely have that Mardave on. Big thanks to Rusty, or Haggard as he likes to call himself now. And yeah, that's basically it, so I'll see you all soon.